Hello everybody, my name is Shalise. Welcome everybody to a review of Hanna the TV show. Hanna the TV show is exclusively off Amazon Prime, and I know there was a movie about this entire TV show about this story many years ago. So this is based off a book. Never read the book, so this is coming off of fresh on my mind. So I can't read it, so I can't tell you if this is relatable to source material and if it respects the source material. So don't look for me for that. Now, Hanna the TV show. The main actress is Esme Creed Miles, who is a daughter of Samantha Morton. You know Alpha? So let's just say it runs in the family being a great actress. She's great. And Hanna the TV show, what's about? It's a young girl who was trained in the wilderness by her father, and she's hunted down by government agents. So this entire TV show is about Hanna fighting against the oppression of government and basically tracking down the secret organization that's killed her mother and will eventually kill her father. And overall, Hanna the TV show is just a very, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, it's a mediocre show to me. I enjoy the actress that plays Hanna. I enjoy a lot of episodes of the show, but I never really was like, it never really got to me like, oh my God, this is the greatest show alive. This is a great show. It has some great moments, but never do I feel like, I only maybe like one or two times I was excited for the next episode. It was very it was very predictable, this TV show. The problem is, and this is going to be from spoilers, but let me just say this. Hanna season 1 had 8 episodes. It developed her origin story, her characters, her father, what happened to her mother. There's a lot of detail to her character in season 1. Season 2 deals with she's hunting down an organization and she's knowing a little bit more about it. Season 3 is really finding out who the leader of the organization is, who is played by Ray Liotta. Gotta have a plus for that. And she's had to take him down. And to reveal the government conspiracy, they revealed the government program to the world. So that's what season 3. It lasted for 3 seasons. Season 1, I would give like a B. I would give it like, it was a good season. It had 8 episodes. Season 2 had 8 episodes. I gave it a B minus. Season 3, I give it a B minus. Nothing ever beats season 1 for me. And to me, the show was just mediocre at best. Now I'm going to get to spoiler territory. So what you all think of Hanna? My personal opinion is it's just a good show. It's good, but I won't say it's great. And the thing is, though, I feel like when I'm going to go back to the show, when I always think about Hanna TV show, I'm just going to come out with the word disappointment. Because it is disappointing. The actors are great. They do a great job of what they're given. The characters are well done. The problem is, though, the execution to get to where we're going is not great. As I always say, story is everything, but the execution of the story is something else. And the execution of the story was not that great, in my opinion. Now, let's start off with some problems. This is spoiler territory. There's a doctor in season 1 played by Noah Taylor. He is part of the organization, and he runs a group of other girls like Hanna. And apparently he's been with them since birth. He's given them drugs and all this stuff. He's been with them since the very beginning. But he disappears in season 2. He's not there for them and with more in their training, which is very stupid. The doctor who was there in their lives is now gone. Maybe I missed a scene. Maybe he's killed off in a certain way. Maybe they mentioned it. But for me, I'm just like waiting for him to show up because I think the last time I saw him, he was still left alive, but he was tied in a chair. But who knows where he's at. Now, there's a thing in season 2 where Hanna is in the compound where other girls are. She's captured. And she actually contemplates working for the people who killed her father and killed her mother. I have a hard time believing that. I have a hard time even the villains believe in this. And here's another problem. The villains of this organization are stupid throughout season 2 and season 3. The season 2 villains were like, man, Hanna's such a good assassin. We should hire her and put her on a kill mission for us. And they trust her to actually do the job well. It's ridiculous. The execution, the idea of that Hanna, who's been fighting them since she's first got out of the forest, is going to deal with them. It's going to work for the organization and not kill them. And everything. They just let her walk around. She could kill like 20 people and there are no consequences. This is like when Carl from Walking Dead killed a whole bunch of Negan soldiers, like 2 Negan soldiers, and He didn't do anything because he has a soft spot for Carl. Kind of stupid. Problem with Hanna? Same stupidity applies. There are points in this story where Hanna is surrounded, but they don't kill her because they want to recruit her. And then they act all surprised when she doesn't follow through on the plan. It is stupid. Season 3, there's a level of stupidity with that season. The main villain of the organization is played by Ray Liotta. He is the father of Marissa Wiegler. Marissa Wiegler in the show basically helped create the program. She didn't know her father did it to recruit her for that because she hates her father because he was abusive. The thing is, though, he does not want to kill her throughout the entire season 3. He wants to recruit her. He wants her to take over his spot. The thing is, though, if he's been part of this whole organization, then it kind of negates everything from season 1 where there are actual people in the organization wanting her dead. If he really wanted her alive, it's just like, I don't feel no threat to, so it negates the fact that he cares for his daughter. Because in season 1, she's literally taken out to the fields and going to get killed off, and she has to fight her way out. It negates everything that's come before. We're having Ray Liotta as her father just destroyed her character for me. Marissa Wiegler, even though it just proves like she's always trying to right her wrongs, I can understand that. But to have her father as the ultimate leader, you can have her something where she was abused by her father, and this is a guy who trained her and all this stuff to be reckless. But no, I absolutely do not like the fact that Ray Liotta was her father. I do not like the fact that he's constantly not killing her. He's constantly sparing Hanna. Hanna could literally be unhandcuffed, and she's no restraints whatsoever, and she could attack him. And she doesn't gouge his eyes or go to his neck or anything like that, because no, the character needs to be protected. The characters are stupid. This is like Austin. You know how Austin Powers made fun of like James Bond films? Like you're locking her away. You're supposed to keep her locked up. Like you're gonna get away. And that's the thing with Hanna. There's constant moments where Hanna is constantly, and I mean constantly, she's captured. She's taken alive as a prisoner, and she's always taken alive as a prisoner because we need the story to continue. The execution of the story of Hanna surviving is kind of stupid because there's so many moments where she's captured. And people are like saying, well, don't take it too seriously. I'm sorry. I'm watching not sci-fi show. I'm watching a show where there's spies. This is like Jason Bourne. I don't remember a time period where Jason Bourne is captured and they just, hey, talk to him about that. Hey, join us. Like, the whole idea of Hanna even siding with this organization and infiltrating it is stupid. That's like Jason Bourne after they killed Murray. After the Treadstone killed Murray, he's like, I'll work with you. No, it does not work that way. It does not work that way. And for Hanna, the TV show, for season 3 and for season 2, there's a lot of problems. The character has a lot of plot armor. The villains act stupid. And overall, when I think of Hanna, the TV show overall, I wish it just finished in season 1. I didn't want a season 2. I don't want a season 3 because how they written the character, how the villains are so stupid. There's no stakes. There's no high end. There's no high emotion when you have situations are written stupidly. And since they're written stupidly, I don't feel any pressure for Hanna's character. I don't feel any pressure for any of the side characters because we all know they're going to be canon fodder. The main TV show is Hanna. And I get that she's your hero, but to try to make it more believable that she could actually be killed. Don't have her get captured and the villains are like, we want to recruit you. Like, I need you to bring me my daughter. And then he makes promises. And then he's so solely like, as soon as Hanna, like, there's a stupid scene where Liotta wants Hanna to bring him his daughter. And then the show set them free. But the thing is, though, as soon as, like, Hanna's in the same facility as this person, as a daughter, he just needs to call the guards, shoot Hanna, and walk with the daughter, capture her. And this show, end of episode 5, and then the series finale, the guy says, okay, make sure Hanna is shot, and then bring me my daughter. There's a certain moments where he literally take him to the compound where I'm at and hiding. Have Hanna die in front of Marissa for the next episode. In the same compound where he's at, where he could get attacked. There's a lot of stupidity I cannot take with this season. I mean, with this entire series. Hanna, the TV show, was a good season. I mean, a good series. But to me, it was just mediocre at best. I really wanted to love the show. I really wanted to be up there with Nikita the Spy Show. Nikita is 10 times better than Hanna. Better action, better storyline, multiple characters you could invest in. Hanna, 3-4 characters, and I gotta be honest with you, a lot of the characters I did like, they died. Or where they show progression, I liked more than Hanna. I still like the actress, I enjoyed the acting of the show, but it's just when I ultimately think of Hanna the TV show, it's ultimately is disappointment. Sad to say, I'm more disappointed with Hanna the TV show. There's not a true positivity other than the main thing I could get about Hanna the TV show is this. It made me a fan of Esme Creed Miles, who I was introduced. I didn't know she was Samantha Morton's daughter, but I'm glad I know her. I'm glad I saw the show just for the actress. For the show itself, for the story they told, let's just say how they executed it wasn't that great, and I'm more or less disappointed with such a potential that Hanna TV show could have had. But that's my personal opinion, everybody. What did y'all think of Hanna TV show? You think it was a great spy show? Think it was a terrible spy show? What's your personal opinion, everybody? My name's Jaleesa. For everybody. Bye.